Welcome to you, and you can this video you can see my final year project, and this is a coordinate based mobile navigation robot. And this robot has a lot of components. You can clearly, it is visible in this video. It has a two-wheel line follower, and it has a lot of components, and I can briefly show all of that components. And here it is, these are the light sensors. In my project I am using 6 IR sensors, and this is Arduino board. You can clearly, it is visible. And this motor driver, is there to drive these two motors. There are two DC motors in this video. You can, it's also visible. And I am using a 12 voltage LiPo battery, and also a caster wheel. And additionally I am using a Bluetooth module, and here it is, and I have connected all those components with accurately, and those are the main components I am using in my project. So now let's see how it works, and what kind of an line follower it is. So let's see. And this is my surface. I just briefly have drawn it to just demonstrate about how this robot is going to work. And you can clearly see that there I have marked some coordinates, and I can show some of those coordinates, and these are the coordinates. So I have designed this robot for industrial purposes, because in this surface I just made a prototype. So you can possibly you can think about this is not this, since this is just a prototype, it's just a small area, but in industrial wise it's just you can think about a large area. So let's see how this coordinate based mobile navigation robot is going to work, right? So first, clearly you can see that this line follower, it starts from 0,0, right? So here it is. And if this robot, we can send this robot to any particular coordinates. For example, this is in 0,0. If we want to move this robot to 1,2, it will go there through those white lines. So that's how I have developed this line following robot. And for not only this coordinate, for example, we can use all the components 2,3, 1,3 for your requirement. So you can think this is like a navigation robot. So if someone want to go from 2,3, if he doesn't know the path, this robot can show that path to him. So that's how I have developed this robot for industrial purposes. So since this is just a demonstration, I'm just going to show it to just a prototype only. So let's see. In this PC, personal computer, you can see a model of this prototype, model of this display, the prototype of this display in this picture. Here you can see the green dots are the coordinates, right? Here you can see when you move the mouse, it just point out every coordinates. For example, this every coordinate indicate 1,2 or 2,2, which are in this white lines. so the problem is the robot is need to move to any instructions. The instructions will be given through this PC only. So we have to connect this PC to that line following robot. So that's why we are using a here it is, and Bluetooth module, right? This Bluetooth module only connected with that personal computer. So if you see that, so since this is the origin, here it is, this is the origin, right? This is 0,0, this is 0 comma 1, this is 0 comma 2, this is 0 comma 3. Likewise it moves all the paths. So see, when you click this button, when you click this green button, then the robot will get the instruction from that PC. So the robot will travel through this line, like this line, and finally it will be here. So that's how it's going to work. So when I click here, this robot is going to move right through that line follower, and it will be here. So that's how this robot is going to go. So in this video I have demonstrated you about some basic method of how this robot is working. This is my final year individual project. Thank you.